Hey guys, another day, another dollar here. This is Sophia, and welcome to my vlog. I'm giving you a big update of days 4 through 12. And as you're looking at my seasoned bathroom here, I'm letting you in on a cleaning as I challenge myself. I figured I'd challenge myself and do my bathroom, which I haven't been able to deep clean in a long time because I suffer from chronic illness. And since being disabled, I'm still dealing with the mental challenges of not being able to work a full-time job and do all the things that I used to do as an able-bodied person, like cleaning my bathroom from top to bottom on every Sunday. That was my family habit. Sundays were for cleaning, and that's what we did. Hey, I slowed this down. Check out this stuff right here, that Australian gold. Aloe vera gel is so good. It has that menthol in it that helps if you get those fibro flares on your face. When your cheeks are really hot and you're blistering and burning, that stuff is magic. It cools the face down. Anyway, so here you'll see my OCD kind of coming out a bit in how I'm arranging stuff and cleaning, because I realized even watching this, I done cleaned that sink 3 times, and I may have cut it out for time's sake, but you'll see some of it, as I progress here. But I'm sorry for the angles. We're not professional here. I'm doing the best that I can with the tools that I have and trying to make this work and create content so you can just see how my life is in dealing with this stuff. It felt good to do it because, like I said, I haven't cleaned in a deep clean like this in a minute because my body hurts so bad so often. Now, by the time I was done with that sink, my back was burning already. So I had to go get my back brace. And you can see here, if I didn't have that sound off, I was screaming. I was screaming. My pain was hurting so bad in my lower spine. Hear me about coming to tears once I got done just doing that. And I threw the towel in, girl. I said, fuck it. And I just was like, let me go. I'll take a muscle relaxer and go to bed. But I needed to get my toilet done. Look, I scraped the damn paint off. So here we're back the next day, refreshed, renewed after sleeping. And yep, got the organizer, my sheets and towels, my bin for my seasonal stuff. That's all the medicine that I no longer take, that I need to take this back to CVS. And guys, yes, I make some candles too, so if that's something you're interested in, let me know. Bathtub looks nice. I was ready for a nice bath, to be quite honest. And I got to keep reminders of my black girl magic. You got to speak life into yourself wherever you go. And since the room is cleaned out, like I said in the other video, we close it out with a candle. Oh, and who else still has up the towels that you're not supposed to touch? That's me, just admiring myself after, cleaning up. And here we are the next day, laid out all day, y'all. All day. Something told me a couple days later, go visit my mom. She's fighting breast cancer, guys, and I needed to lay eyes on her. What this chemotherapy is doing. It's heartbreaking when you have a loved one going through cancer. It just tears them down and tears my heart up seeing this for her. But I needed to visit my mom. She's special to me, and, I needed to just lay eyes on her. So we're leaving now, heading back. I have about an hour to get back before I have to get my son from school. So I'm trying to plan out what I'm going to make for dinner, get my emotions in check. I put some chicken in the oven. And I ended up, oh, my chicken was looking hot too. It looked very nice. I ended up baking this while I went and got my son, made some rice to go with it. I think it was like a lime, cilantro lime rice. And I had some leftover vegetables I just heated up with some butter on it. Guys, I hate mixed vegetables. I really do. I hate mixed vegetables. But that's what I had already done since my back was still hurting from a couple of days ago. And I was in recovery from my method treatment This is what we had to eat. You know, when I make dinner from my son, I try to make what is healthy, but not going to cause a lot on my body because I can't stand for long periods of time. So bacon chicken is perfect. And throwing rice on is perfect too. And vegetables, you know, is 1, 2, 3 to make. So here we got a nice tasty meal with vegetables, a starch, and some delicious chicken. And my son tore it up. I made a longer video of this meal, so you could check that out if you're interested as I'm talking through the day as well. So here's the finished plate for him. And as we move on, closing out the day, guys, you'll see I have a thing for the sky. I love it. That's Venus right there. Beautiful. Another day out. This was just I had a fibro flare up and I was swelling. My ankles were swelling, my hands were swollen. So I am getting my tea and my coffee because that was all I ate that day. And guys, check out my small fridge. We've been using this small fridge for a few weeks now. My big fridge that I miss so much gave out on us. And look, it's terrible until I can get my coins up to buy us a fridge. That's what we have to use in the meantime. And it sucks because it makes cooking difficult. But I'm trying to get my tea together here. It's my arsenal of herbs and teas and dried herbs and all that good stuff. And I'm getting out my clove. I'm getting out the cinnamon sticks and the dried hibiscus leaves. I didn't get that one, but I was thinking about it, but I ended up just getting the straight up dried hibiscus leaves. And oop, I thought I cut myself out. We need to go on and cut that out there. But yes, that yellow canister is like Maui mango, delicious. But it's a pineapple and mango, dried pineapple and mango that I put in there. And here I'm putting the cloves in. And cloves is really good guys for, just filtering your body. And of course, the hibiscus is great for inflammation. I already had the cinnamon stick in there boiling with the water. For the life of me, I could not find my mug covers. Guys, I need to get some more, but that will wait until I can get some money. But yeah, usually I'll let it steep, covered, and back in the bed we go. My heating blanket and all pillow underneath my knees because it's better for my back. It takes the pain off my back, and I'm just catching up on my shows. And so after relaxing, it's time to get the sun. I mask, I put on my makeup, I pull my wrap out, and we act like, everything is hunky dory when we go get the baby boy. He don't need to see mommy sad or anything. He's empathic, and I had enough energy built up. So we went and got some fruit. He wanted some grapes. I needed some fresh fruit. It cuts me deep. I can't, get enough fresh fruits to keep in the refrigerator. And I hate going to the stores, y'all. But here we are going to get dinner. We got some dried pineapples too that my son wanted. Got some steak for dinner. And I'm trying to figure out what's fake meat and what's not, what's good. So we got our dinner, y'all. Here we're checking out. $45, y'all, for that little bit of stuff. They be tripping for real, and it better be real meat. And yes, we're in the South, so our vehicle is covered with pollen. So we get home, and my son helps me out with the chores around the house. No pictures was taken, but we had steak and salad for dinner that night. And so here's another day. I'm on a vibration plate. Excellent for lymphatic, drain, circulatory. I was in bed all day. So this helps get up and get my muscles moving a little bit. I'll talk about this in another video. And guys, it's times like this. I open up 2 fortune cookies, both saying that I'm aligned and supported. And I'm not going to lie, I really needed it that day. And another night visual for you all. Enjoy. Girl, whose child is this? I'm supposed to be cleaning the bathroom, and this was the day I was feeling good. Like ADHD mom in full swing, compression socks, Christmas comfy fleece pants, and a random t-shirt for a company I no longer work at. I made that design now. Looks good, right? Anyway, this is the video though I was making about the vibration plate and the benefits. I must have felt really good after doing all that dancing. I'm smiling and everything. Mm. See what fun does? And here we're going, got cleaned up, going to get our son from school. Guys, this is what rebuilding looks like for me. It is not perfect, it's not consistent, but I'm still showing up. Even if it is messy, even if it hurts, I take the little things, I enjoy them, and just know I'm not giving up on myself or my family. Love you guys. Thank you for watching. Bye.